Hi, today I'm here to inform you about what caffeine does to the mind of a human being. I'm sure we've all heard people say that they're addicted to caffeine, meaning they need a soda almost every single day, or they need coffee every morning. But what does addictive really mean? Addictive means that they're dependent on the substance and what it does to their body. Throughout my life, I've noticed many adults always drinking a cup of coffee in the morning. For instance, my grandparents and stepmom always have their morning coffee before they start their work for the day. Whenever my stepmom misses her daily dose of caffeine, she always complains of having headaches and seems more irritable than usual. Certainly, we have all had that one person to say that they need coffee in their life. Today, I will discuss how and why people depend on caffeine in the mornings. Caffeine to many is an enjoyable pick-me-up. But what does it really do to our bodies? Many consider a pick-me-up to be a cold soda, tea, coffee, or an energy drink. Caffeine consumptions up to 400 milligrams daily is not associated with the adverse health effects in the general healthy population. FDA classifies caffeine as generally a range of 300 or 400 milligrams per day, which is about 3 to 4 8-ounces cup per day. Have you ever been the person to wake up and think you need some caffeine to wake you up in the mornings or to get you through the day? Well, you're not alone. About 80% of adults drink coffee in the United States, while 38% say they need it to get through the day. I'm sure we have all tried on quitting sodas because they're unhealthy for you because of so many sugars and other things that we are consuming. Well, I'm sure we've also heard about quitting stuff cold turkey. Well, quitting caffeine can cause mild headaches, meaning migraines, and grumpiness. I'm sure we've all also had bad days because we haven't had our morning pick-me-ups. Caffeine gets dissolved into your bloodstream. From there, it enters the brain after bursting through the blood-brain barriers. Okay, so I realize this might sound really scary to most people, but a lot of the chemicals in our bodies go through the same path. Caffeine is very similar to adenosine, which is a molecule in our brains. So adenosine is a chemical in our brains that fits into receptors to tell us if we're tired or if we're not. When we have caffeine in our bodies, it'll block the receptors and keep us going for about 4 to 6 hours, longer than usual. Although our body can adapt to most anything, meaning our body can adapt to the caffeine and how much we take in per day. As the caffeine blocks the receptors, more receptors are being made. So therefore, you are wanting more caffeine each and every day. So you might end up just drinking a morning cup of coffee, but by the end of the day, meaning 2:30, you might need another cup to get you to bed, really. If you don't consistently get your caffeine, your body might go into overdrive, meaning you might get really exhausted, have bad migraines, and just not feel like going through the day. I would say that you're all thinking, what's the difference of being addicted to something or being dependent on something? Well, there's not much of a difference. When you drink caffeine every day, you are dependent for the morning wake me up. So like my stepmom, she drinks coffee about almost every single day in the mornings, meaning that's what wakes her up in the mornings. But for someone who is addicted to drugs, they're being addicted to the high that they get from it, which isn't very healthy for you, but also drinking so much sugar every day from caffeine and everything isn't also very healthy for you either. Although caffeine isn't a dangerous substance and it won't kill you if you have too much of it, not as fast. The FDA has proven caffeine to be safe with the right amount of consumptions are healthy. Brain cells are important, and having coffee every day hasn't been proven to do that. So I would say you're okay. Be safe and take care of yourself.